A new trailer has just gone live for Borderlands 3 today, which essentially shows all 4 Vault Hunters dancing to the Happy People song. Now, it's a very fun and it's a very interesting trailer because it's titled So Happy Together, and yet the game will deliver at launch quite the opposite. Now, yesterday, Randy Pitchford, CEO of Gearbox Entertainment, tweeted the following about today's reveal and about crossplay. Some folks may be speculating that this thing tomorrow may be about crossplay. Tomorrow's thing is awesome, but not about crossplay. But good news, we are committed to supporting crossplay for Borderlands 3 with our partners as soon as practicable after launch. He went on to say, to be clear, there will not be any crossplay functionality in Borderlands 3 at launch, as we work closely with our partners to create a positive crossplay experience as soon as practicable. We are committed to crossplay on as many platforms as possible. So there it is. It's confirmed that crossplay will not be available at launch for Borderlands 3. I'm sure a lot of people will be disappointed to hear this news, myself included, but I'm hopeful that Borderlands 3 lives up to the hype all the same. What's almost certain is crossplay will become a reality at some point during the life cycle of the game, but the question is when. I hope the empty promises have not filtered down to what appears on paper to be an absolute home run. Only a couple of days ago we got our first look at multiplayer within Call of Duty's new Modern Warfare title coming out at the end of this year. The footage we saw focused on the 2 vs 2 gunfight mode specifically, and was streamed by well-known streamers like Courage JD and Pro Syndicate. Now, I think the vast amount of responses were either to remove Courage, or for Infinity Ward to release some gameplay of multiplayer without the streamers and without the commentary. Well, Charlie Intel reports that a senior communications director at Infinity Ward responded to a Reddit thread about this request, stating they have something in the works, but no ETA as of right now. What Infinity Ward are planning to reveal here is unknown, but I'd personally like to see some more 2 vs 2 gunfight gameplay, but as suggested, just raw gameplay and lots of it. The official reveal for multiplayer goes live on August 1st at 6 PM British Standard Time or 10 AM Pacific Time, so it's only fair to assume that we should expect some before this reveal, so likely in the next couple of weeks. My guess would either be this Friday the 19th or the following Friday the 26th, but we'll have to wait and see. In other news about Call of Duty Modern Warfare, it appears as though the Creator Class system will now be accessible in-game. The Gaming Revolution tweeted this, saying, forget to equip a scope or extended mags on your weapon? Well, in-game now, ... Now, this hasn't been confirmed by the devs yet, but I really think this has been a long time coming and should have probably been implemented a long time ago. With that said, I don't want to take anything away from this great news. I can't remember how many times I've been trying to complete my weapon loadout in Creator Class against the clock and how frustrating it was to not do it in time. This should eliminate that problem if, as a tweet insinuates, you can access your loot in-game and make changes. I do think this will only be possible on death or at least at the start of each round, but a system like this is better than what COD has had forever, really. Destiny 2 recently unveiled 2 new exotics, one of them being a Destiny 1 remake called the Bad Juju. This was obtainable by going through various steps on an exotic quest, which is pretty normal for Destiny 2, and Destiny as well. Part of this quest is to go to a new space called the Tribute Hall on the Leviathan raid, where you must give 20 tributes before going on to the next step. Now, in order to get these tributes, you are required to spend a vast amount of materials and glimmer, and the only way of reducing the cost of these tributes is to complete daily bounties which give you a boon of opulence, increasing the amount of discount on these tributes. And this goes all the way up to 80% eventually. Now, it's important that I explain this to understand why players are now AFKing in certain activities to farm materials. One clever player realised that if you AFK in the Black Armory Forges, the activity would fail before the inactivity timer would kick you to orbit. And that's normally within 60 seconds. Essentially, players would go into the activity, fail every 60 seconds, and then earn materials depending on what planet they're on. And what's great about this is the activity automatically finds you a new instance, so you can simply leave your character in this activity, go to bed, and be rewarded with a massive amount of materials at the end of it. There are upsides, of course, to this, but it does mean that for every player who joins this activity expecting to actually do the activity and be successful, and then you see that someone's AFKing, it means that it's not going to actually happen. So there are drawbacks to other people. Some Destiny players do have a conscience, though. They are going in with low-level players to try and mitigate that. On top of this, some attributes require bright dust, obtainable through Test Eververse, through real-world cash, or by getting lucky in engrams. Some players have shown pushback against the idea of some tributes being locked behind what is essentially a paywall, so it would seem. It doesn't really have any impact on getting the Bad Juju exotic itself, because this only requires 20 tributes, but to get the catalyst for this weapon, it will require all 45 tributes. So you are going to have to essentially either spend some money on getting some Bright Dust, or you're going to have to be lucky. Minecraft appears to have made a massive resurgence. Once the king of all video games, Minecraft took a backseat as the audience for the game got older, and games like Fortnite and the Battle Royale genre swept up all of the young gamers finding their feet. So what happened in 2019? Everyone seems to be playing Minecraft again, myself included. Let's go over some reasons why this might be happening. For number one, if you didn't know, Minecraft celebrated its 10-year anniversary this year, which caused a lot of players to come back to the game, revisit the game, and there was obviously a lot of events surrounding this 10-year anniversary. It was kind of that word of mouth spread about the game. For number two, this year we got the announcement of Hypixel and Hytale, a new grand sandbox game. This would have likely caused many players to go back to Minecraft as well. For number three, Keemstar recently started hosting Minecraft Mondays with famous streamers and YouTubers like PewDiePie, for example, who has actually taken his channel straight to Minecraft, and that appears to be the only thing he's really uploading at this moment in time. Now, this included mini-games like Hunger Games, TNT runs, and a lot more. This exposure of Minecraft on a grand scale like this undoubtedly added to the overall explosion of Minecraft in 2019. We know from games like Apex Legends how quickly influencers can make a game a huge success, and it appears here they have done the same. They've shone a big, bright light on a masterpiece, but a forgotten game. Number four, new updates recently added major features to the game, like the aquatic update, and we had the village and pillage update as well. This would have certainly brought back a lot of old players, but also brought to it some new players looking to get into Minecraft for the first time. Number five, the Battle Royale genre exploded last year, but in 2019, games like Fortnite seem to have slowed down and leveled off. Apex Legends is in steep decline, and the overall Battle Royale genre fad is dwindling, which has caused rise to classics like Minecraft, among other games. Now, Minecraft has always been there, and it's always going to be there. It's always been popular, there's no mistake in that. The recent news of Minecraft Earth is sure to have sparked a lot of interest, and Minecraft is on the edge of everyone's tongue again. Minecraft is a timeless game that caters to every age group. Like a cycle, Minecraft will continue to go in and out of fashion, but it will always be there, and that's important to remember. As of the time of this video being recorded and the script being written, Minecraft is currently trending higher than Fortnite worldwide, and I couldn't be happier with that news. So there we go, hopefully you did enjoy this news roundup video. This is the first of many, hopefully, on this channel, if you guys like it. Of course, if you don't like it, dislike the video. If you like it, leave a like on the video and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of this particular type of video. It is something I want to continue to do in the future. I want to cover Division 2, and then on the days that I don't do Division 2, then I want to cover just general gaming stuff like this, where I just take a couple of games that are kind of what people are talking about at the moment. Here we got Modern Warfare, Borderlands, Minecraft, all that sort of stuff. Just talk about what's going on about those games at the moment. If you guys just want to see me focus on the Division 2 or just focus on another game, for example, then please let me know. For me, the only other games that I can really think of that I would like to focus on aside from the Division 2 will be Destiny 2, possibly, especially with Shadowkeep. I still play Destiny 2 a lot. Minecraft is still a game that I play casually a lot as well. And really, those are the only games that I've been playing a lot of. Most of the time, I can't invest too much time in that stuff because I invest most of my time in the Division 2, making sure I've got you guys covered. But I just thought this would be a bit of change of pace. I did put out a Modern Warfare video recently with the new multiplayer and stuff, and it got a lot of downvotes, but I think that's not because of me, but because of the actual material, and I can see why. But ultimately, it got a couple of views on it, and I was pretty happy with that. So it's something I want to continue doing in the future. I know I'm rambling here, but this is the first, hopefully, of many. And really, at the end of the day, this is for me, but it's also for you guys. So if this is something you want to see, then I really want you guys to let me know in the comments down below. And I'll read through all of them, and I'll take your feedback, and I'll decide what to do. Hopefully, all going well, you guys are happy with this, and I will do this kind of like every other day. So I should be uploading daily, at that point, except for weekends. So Monday to Friday I should be uploading. You know, we got Division 2 on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays, and then we got gaming sort of news where I cover a variety of games on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'm still going to be covering Division 2 as I normally do. We got State of the Game coming tomorrow. Hopefully they address a lot of the stuff. I'm looking forward to it, and I'll have you covered on this channel. No worries. Anyway, until the next one, guys, epic out.